Hello, my friends. It's Mrs. Mack here. I'm here to introduce Wonders Unit 4.5. This week we're talking about working with animals. Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen anyone that works with animals? I know some of us have seen our police dogs that work in Putnam. What else? Oh, we've read some stories that have had seeing eye dogs and other service dogs. Some of us have. Have you seen any other animal and people's teams that work together? And what did they do? What did the animal do? Are there other animals besides dogs that can work with people? So I have a picture here. Let's take a look at these friends. What do you think they're doing? Where are they? What do you think they're getting ready to do? I have a little video for you. Let's make it bigger. Horses. Cool. Nice. So we saw a couple of different types of animals, right? Not just dogs, although dogs make great animal teams with people. All right, I have some vocabulary words for you this week. Let's start over here this time. Let's look at clever. Oops, sorry. Clever. All right, so clever means that the person or animal thinks of a good idea quickly. So look at this bird. This bird is very clever. It's figured out how to put the toy through the little basketball hoop. How adorable is that? This word, signal, means something that you see or you hear, and it tells you to do something else. So, for example, the trainer gives a signal telling the dog to stay. Look, do you see her hand? She's telling the dog to stay. Think of some of the signals we have at school. We have a lot of them, right? At the very end of the day, Mrs. Colavecchio comes on the intercom and she gives our afternoon announcement, right? And that signals us, oh, it's time for us to start getting ready, and our friends for Parent Pickup Pass and SACC come and line up, right? So that's one example of a signal we see at school. Here's some more vocabulary words that'll help us this week. Career. Your career is your job or work, something that the person does for work that they get paid for. So, for example, Eric thinks teaching is an interesting career. I agree, Eric. Soothe. An ice pack will soothe your sore ankle. Soothe means to make something feel better, to make someone feel better. So an ice pack might soothe your sore ankle, make it feel better if you had a boo-boo. You can also soothe emotionally, right? Like think about a puppy. If a puppy was sad or scared, what could you do that would soothe that puppy? You might talk softly and calmly. You might pet it. You might scratch behind the ears, right? Make it feel better. Soothe. Advice. Advice is a tip or offering some guidance on something. For example, this coach, it says the coach gave Sam advice on how to be a better soccer player. I wonder what he told him. That would be a good tip for me. Remarkable. Remarkable is something that is super impressive, something that's even a little surprising because it's so impressive or so neat or so cool. Pete is remarkable because he can walk on his hands. That is remarkable. I can't do that. That's really cool. Something that's a little surprising. Think about a dog. What would be more remarkable, a dog barking or a dog dancing? Well, my dog barks all the time, but she doesn't know how to dance. Well, she danced in our video a little, right? She wore the sunglasses. Anyways, which is more remarkable? Probably I would be impressed with the dancing over the barking. And the last vocabulary word we're going to do today is trust. Trust is faith or belief that something is like this one says, Nola trusts her friend will tell the truth. So she believes that her friend is going to tell the truth. Think about whom do you trust to take care of you, right? Your mommies and daddies and grandparents and teachers, right? You trust us that we will take care of you. You have faith in us and believe in us that we will, that everything will be okay. All right, boys and girls, so this was the introduction to Unit 4, Week 5, Working with Animals. I cannot wait to read all about all these animals this week and how animals work together with people. Bye, boys and girls.